Welcome back, Community Tournament Expert Division. This is hole 5. This is a par 4. Let's see how we played this one. Okay, I believe we're going to go with the Apocalypse here because it has more top spin. So we're going full top, full right spin, power 3 ball, Titan. How we're trying to set this up here is we got the blue touch in the rough. That says starting point. And we're going to go with, I got here max curl, max right spin. Played this at 10% elevation. And of course, if you got higher apox and stuff, that'll be better. Looks like the curl here was just enough. I'm trying to find my charger here, of course. Okay, that's shot number 1. All right, here's shot number 2. The first shot was 10%. This shot here is 0%. Believe I went 3 back, full right. And you can see it's a little bit glitchy there. It's actually quite glitchy, so. See, I'm trying to accommodate the wind here. That's why I'm playing right of the hole. 8.9. I want to go more to the right, but the glitch won't let me do it. So like I said, I played this at 0% elevation. You'd have to check the distance to see if it's mid, min, or max. But see, what I noticed with this particular shot is the ball, the wind did not carry the ball any excess of after that. So what I'd probably do with this next time around is line this up right at the hole and see what happens with that, because I played it to the right of the hole with this shot and I went to the right of the hole. So next time around I'd go right at the hole, 0% elevation. That's hole number 5. Alright, welcome back. This is hole number 6, par 5. Let's take a quick look here. What we did is, if you're using a extra mile 8, you want to put this at the 4-yard marker, and you want to go 5 top, 4 right, looks like the red is about halfway into the rough, and you want to go with over a half a ball curl here. Basically center of ball, center of the outside of the target. That's how I basically did it. Center of ball, center of outside, adjustment target. And you can mark down the yardage if you want. Sets you up nicely for a second shot here. 361 yards. Alright, this is a second shot here. We played this at a half a square left of the hole. Is basically what I did. 1.2 backspin. Full right spin. You can see the tip of the ball guide is to the left of the hole, about a half a square. Now I'm going to have to double check the elevation here because I didn't mark that down. But I'll double check it and put it in the comment section or just below here. So you can see what I did. I went half a square left of the hole, 1.2 back, 4 right spin, guide to the hole. That's hole number 6. Alright, we're back for hole 7, I believe. Okay, what did we do here? We went 40% elevation, max distance on the Kingmaker, 4 backspin, 1.9 right spin. I'm not sure if that's what we did here, but that's what I was rooting for. I believe we went with 1 backspin here. Let's see what happens. Gonna go with the Goliath. We're looking at the tip of the ball guide here. Basically is what I'm trying to do. And then I'm going to tweak it from there. Just inside the dark green line there, an 1159 pole. So I got what I got in my notes here is the corner of the dark and light green square. A 4 back, a half bar right spin. This is played at mid distance, I believe. Also have here Goliath 4 back, half right spin, mid distance, plus 20% elevation. So I believe that one to be the correct one. Goliath 4 back, a half right spin, mid distance, 20% elevation. Give that a shot, see what you can do. This is hole 7, see you on hole 8. Alright, we're back for hole 8. Let's take a look here. We're going to go with a big topper. As you want a club that's going to give you a lot of top spin. And of course I don't have a high level APOC or a Thor's hammer or anything like that, so I have to go with a big topper. And we're going to go full top. 1 left. Of course, if you got power 5 balls and stuff like that, and you got a high level club, you can just overpower this and go right over top of that rough altogether. But I don't have any of those fancy balls or anything else like that, so I got to go with a big topper here. And you can see what we're doing with the yellow. We're playing this at 10% elevation. Going with the Kingmaker, and we're going to have to overpower this just a hair, as you can see. And that'll set you up for a second shot, which will be 0% elevation. And then we're going to take a look at that in just a second. So 348 yards. Here is shot number 2. And we're going to play this with the Thorn, I believe, because we weren't sure what the distance was here. Normally I'd play the Kingfisher, but you want something that has a nice, good ball guide as well. So we're going to go with 2 back. Just a hair of left spin, about a half a bar. And we want the guide actually going through the hole. If you have something like a Thorn 8, you'll see the guide extend out further. I don't have that, so I wanted to keep my bounce almost right at the hole there with this particular club. If you have a Thorn 8, you'll see the guide go through the hole, past the hole. That's fine because you have a headwind. So you want to make sure it goes well through the hole, and you want to play this at 0%. That's hole 8. Alright, but we're back for the final hole, hole number 9. This is a par 5. Let's take a look, see what we did here. We got the extra mile 8. It's got a fair amount of top spin, so we're going to go with that. And we're going to go full top, 1 bar right, or 1 bar left, I should say. And we got the red just partially inside the rough by the looks of it. We're going to adjust here. 10%, I believe. Then we're going to push up afterwards to max distance. And we're going to go full overpower and just a little bit of curl there. You can see center of ball, center of inside line. and we great balled it to the left. That should be fine. Lots of room there. And this is a bad shot. The problem here is too much curl. Yeah, way too much curl. And of course it's an EM8. Some people are using a Power 4 ball. Make your job a lot easier. As you can see. As you can see, even with that weak shot, you can still use your rough iron here and get yourself to the hole. But if you happen to make it on the fairway and you get near that shadow, I'd probably be using a Kingfisher myself. And I'd probably play this like I played pro. But I would play this one back, same way I played pro and rookie, but no side spin. And for the second shot, I would play this at 30% elevation, only because you have the crosswind, you have the side wind there. So yeah, I'm going to use a Kingfisher as well, I believe, for the second shot. So 30%. For myself, it's going to be a Kingfisher. You can use a Thorn if that's what you prefer. I'm going to go one back. I'm going to leave it about a square to a square and a half short of the hole. And then I'm going to give it no side spin. And I'm going to give it my best shot. So good luck with this tournament. Sorry for the content with the expert here. It wasn't that good, but it's a starting point. But I'm sure you're past starting point now as the opening rounds already started. So good luck with your tournament. Bring home some golds. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.